Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima. I am here with another guidance session. This is going to be a general coffee cup reading for finance and money, relationships with finance and money. As you might know, we are experiencing Venus and Sun in the same sign of Libra, and Venus is in the state of Cazimi with the Sun, which actually it means they're very close together, and it's time to evaluate relationships, either romance or money relationships. So that's why I thought it's a very good time to see if we can get any guidance about our relationships for money and for romance. I've made another video for romance and love that I will upload it after this one. And we also know that we are getting close to Diwali. So happy Diwali, everyone. And it's also a good time to focus or reflect on our money, our belongings, our well-being. And I hope this guidance session will help you if you have any question about in this area. So again, thank you so much for your support, everyone. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope that you like the kind of work that I do. And if you have been following me for a while, welcome back and thanks for your support. So let's open the reading. Have your intention in your mind, set your intention. If you have any specific question that you probably won't want to get some kind of guidance on, have it present. We might get a touch on that, and let's start the reading. But keep in mind that this is a general reading and it will resonate with some people, or maybe with everyone. We'll see. Wow, very good. So let's start. I see some of you are looking at your computer, or you're watching, I don't know, your laptop or on your phone. You're watching something. It could be this is it's a money reading, so it can be the stock market. You're looking at your bank account, your investment option, or you're reading about it. It's telling me that you need to reflect on some of your decisions. Not to act maybe on it. It depends, again, for everyone, could be different, but it's a time to reflect on that and revise it. And there might be messages that you have neglected, or there might have been maybe some of you have to go back and look at your credit card due dates, or maybe you're losing money somewhere that you can easily avoid. Maybe there's something you can change as easy as that, as simple as that. Maybe there's a fee that they're not charging you on your account, you don't know about it, or it could be bigger. Maybe there are things that you need to check. So it's a good time to go back, check your investments, check your financials, see if there's a cheaper way to do something, if you can cancel some memberships. For some of you, there's a need to revise it. Maybe talk with an assistant, a financial assistant. I can see some of you have face-to-face talks or dialogues with someone who is definitely an expert in this field, and you might get you might be discouraged a little bit, or they might tell you that you have done something not in the best way. So for example, the investment advisor maybe tells you, oh, why did you put this much money here, or why you didn't do it. Don't get the feedback personally, and try. This is an opportunity for you to learn. Some of you might need to give advice to other people, even it can be your family, to be more careful with money, or you might tell them ways that they can spend or stop spending in the ways that it's not needed. Because I definitely see some people need to have a dialogue, or they have to look into the correct investments. There's something that for some of it is a money that was lost, or it was from past, or it can be inherited that is coming. You didn't expect that. It's an unexpected money that is coming to you. Some of you need to take some classes, even maybe at night, or online courses about your finances, and see how. Again, I see a big emphasis on learning and understanding what things are going. Some of you have really let things go. There is a good news though. Some of you are upset. Maybe you spent some money on something which lost some value, or you lost some money in the market, or I don't know, whatever. There is a bit of disappointment, or maybe with the prices going up, you feel a little bit insecure. Or a lot of you maybe are thinking, oh, there's gonna be inflation and all those things that are here, and you are a little bit disappointed. But there's a good news. I can tell you it's not gonna be as bad as you think. There's gonna be some changes that we don't anticipate, and I see that there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of people have different things, or people are saying different things. Maybe they are going at the maximum. Some people are, maybe, I don't know, they're saying the banks are going to be bankrupt, the housing market is going to crash. I see that anxiety in general there, which is just too dark, and we never know what is going to happen, but I just see this anxiety is too much, and it's just everyone is playing safe cards, so which is good. But in general, I see a positive income coming out of it. So if the result is not that bad, things might go slow. Don't take big actions. Don't make quick decisions. If you saw something is losing value, again, it's your decision with your money. It's just a advice that don't take very quick decisions to make things even worse. So that's the message. Try to talk to someone who are knowledgeable in that field, and again, after even talking with them, think about it, do what you are feeling comfortable, and even make the worst case scenario for yourself possible, and then make a decision. For some of you, I see a business trip. For some of you, maybe there's a mentor, there's someone who I see them as a female energy who is very experienced. This person might be able to help you, but this person is very serious, maybe very even like they have I see them as a female, but they have maybe a little bit of male characteristics. They are very strong, even maybe personality. And this person might be tough on you, or they might tell you things. Maybe it's even your mother or someone that is trying to even maybe question your decision, or tells you do's and don'ts. But in the end, I see they know what they are doing and they know what they're saying. So it's not bad an idea to listen to them. Just listen to people, listen to them. It can be also a podcast or something you watch online. It might relieve a little bit of the stress that you have, because I see a little bit of stress. Some of you are listening to everyone, and some people are advising different things, and there might be some confusion for some of you. But in the end, I see you personally in a good state with your money. Whoever is listening, all of you will be fine. I'm not going to say everyone is going to be super rich, but I see that you will survive this whatever darkness that you're experiencing, or your worries that you have, or the stress that you have. It will be fine. You might need to change things, of course. And you might need to make some decisions. You might need to revisit, talk to people, make a decision, and be comfortable with that. And in the end, it's going to be fine with you. You're going to be happy with your decision. So it depends. A beautiful income or some money from a new investment, not right now, but in the future is coming. Wherever these events right now are taking you, if you're alert and you're making good decisions, it's gonna be you're gonna be placed in a good place that you'll be happy in the long run with your decision. But I see definitely need to cut some cords with some people. You might need to change some plans upside down even. And be more present in your decision making. Don't let always other people make decisions for you and then you blame them. In the end, you're always responsible for it. So you have to do your due diligence to make a decision. Again, some of you are very worried, or maybe you're financially tight, but I see you will come, you'll be rescued. Maybe some of you have a lot of debts and it's just too much, and it might be even some negative news that you received. Maybe someone lost their job, or something that is now they're pressed financially. It is hard, it is difficult, but I see you'll find a way out. You'll survive this, and you actually go the steps out. But keep your eyes open. Try to work a little bit harder. Things might go slower than you thought or you planned in the beginning with this life changing event that happened for you, or with all this economic situation or debts that you now have. Things might go slower, but it's not the end of the world. And the money is always something that for investment is money that comes in the future. So you don't let it be in the future. So just try to make a right decision right now for your presence. There's going to be help. Even some of you might get some help from a family member. I see someone's coming to you with a bag of money. In number 2, I see little money coming to you. Maybe someone will help you with the investment or the savings even. It's maybe a grandmother or father figure. Someone you didn't expect comes and offers you help. It's going to help you maybe. And don't tell people it's not enough and I don't, like, your help is not enough. Accept the support, even if it's a little bit. It can help you. Maybe it's not going to solve all of your problems, but definitely can help you. So don't say no to this person, specifically if they're older or if they are giving you a little money. Don't tell them, don't disappoint them saying I don't need it, it's too little, thank you. No, try to get them. It will be very it will have a very good impact for them if they know they could help you. In general, I see the advice is to receive that help and be thankful. It's coming in maybe 2 months if you are in that financial tightness right now. In 2 months or 2 weeks, help is coming. There's other monies that you can get, little money here and there I can see. And I see that you need to, if you are not in a terrible situation right now, you need to save up some money. I see that you can put some money and save it, and don't use it for now. Just save it. And I don't know what's the best way to put a saving account or whatever. I'm not a financial advisor, so it's up to you to have a little saving for yourself in case even maybe someone needs money, and if you can help them and you have some money that you can help them, even as little as you can, it's a very good thing to help people and you will get the return. Specifically, we know that Saturn is going to turn direct and it's coming to give us the rewards of helping other people and respecting seniors and people who are older. So not everything is numbers and big numbers and amounts and quantity. Sometimes the gestures sends a very good vibe to the universe. I see a very good news here. Something little might change, have a big effect that you never thought or we never thought. Yeah, again, I want to emphasize one last time. Don't tell someone no. Definitely someone will come with an help. I see them here as a female energy, and again, I see them as an older person. They put whatever they have in their ability in a bag and they will give it to you. They'll hand it to you. And again, as I mentioned, accept that. Or if you're on the other side and you can help others, even if it's a little money, don't say that it's not going to be, just the gesture is probably going to help them. It's going to activate a very good vibe for both parties, the giver and the receiver. And it's actually, I see it as a child, as a baby, as something which has a lot of potential. Even maybe someone gives you a little money and this might start, you might start a little business with that, and then you never know what's going to happen. Some of you need to make some changes or fixing your home, specifically the chimney. There's some kind of blockage in the pipe or chimney that it might have had. It might have caused some issues for you in your, I don't know, income. I see in the Scorpio season, there's going to be some, after Scorpio season, things are going to go better. I see darkest part in the Scorpio season. It might be a little bit tough. There might be some arguments and nights that you can't sleep. Some people might even get maybe injured, so they can't go to work, and they might be maybe like on disability temporary. Like maybe you break your leg or you have something that you need to stay home and they might not pay you for that time, and then you might panic. Don't worry, it's temporary. You're going to get out of it. You're going to recover. So take care of your health and be very mindful about your stress level. Try to be, as much as you can, try to be calm, have a plan, and it's never the end of the world. And people are going to help you. I see some people, again, as I said, you might sit at home for some reason, and then there might be some tough time. You can, I mean, if that's something that you have an injury or something happens that you don't go to work, you can read, you can study, you can go to the library. Maybe there are some free programs that you can use to build your career or even switch your career goals and shift to something else. So, and that will make you in a very good, like some management courses or some online courses that can help you manage people. It might, like this event that maybe happened for some of you, will open new doors. It can be to shift your career, to meet new people, identify your skill sets, and even switch your work. And it could also bring you love, because I definitely see you are in a relationship. So through this thing that is happening for you, that you might find it dark, and I don't want to say negative, or you might find it unpleasant or unplanned, maybe is the best word, it will bring you some kind of new adventures in your life. Some of you might move somewhere else, some of you might do something totally different. I definitely see some people might even do photography. You might just buy a new camera and start start this career, and maybe some online courses, and you build your whatever career with a camera, and it's just going to shape your future in a totally different way than you thought. So appreciate changes in life and universe are here to guide us. I definitely see romance for some people. Definitely are going to find a very, very hot romantic relationship. Some of you are going to take a trip, some of you might relocate or completely do something else. There's definitely love. There's something in the end. As I said in the plate, I also saw that this, whatever happens, I'm not going to say in the end of the week or in the end of the year. I'm saying that the end of this story that universe is putting you now in there is nice and good for you, and you will be somewhere higher. You'll be at a higher level with your inner side to be happy. I mean, we always have money to have a better life, to enjoy life better, but it doesn't make us a better person. So I see you will be a better person. You might learn something new, you might meet new people, you might even get married or have a family or change your direction and be very happy in the end, than being that person who was always working and was making a lot of money, or not maybe a lot of money, but they were still working a lot. So it is that message that try to build your life, and in a way that you'll be a better person and you'll be happy. Definitely the end is very close to the end is very light, and you're close to get to some kind of different path. Again, there is a baby growing. For some of you, I see pregnancy. Maybe you stay home because of pregnancy and you can't go back to work. For some of you, don't be upset. There is always a blessing which is happening, and I see a big heart in the bottom of your cup, which is showing me that, again, as I said, it's guided, it's coming from the universe, and you need to be thankful. I definitely see someone who's thanking. You need to be thankful, and the more you thank and you are thankful, the more you receive. And the belt is there. I see a beautiful belt. Some of you might buy a new belt. It means that you need to be ready for some new adventure. You need to put your shoes on and take action. And also some of you might buy some piece of jewelry or a bracelet, which is very beautiful, something around your wrist, and take advantage of it. I see hearts everywhere. So in the end, this process, this event, this whatever it is that you are going to experience or you're experiencing, is going to be very good for you. Even if you are not having any problems with money, even better. So you might start a side job or another job that might take you to a better place with money, or you might even find that you need to work less. But I see the future very well, very good for you. Let's see what else we can see. Yeah, you have a lot of options. Some of you are looking at different options. You need to release. Look, the reading is about money, and you see here, release yourself from sticking to how much I'm making, sticking to the resources that you have. Opportunities are enormous and they're countless, and as I said, there is maybe a little money or a little something for you that you need to put the seed in the soil and grow. Some of you are doing really well. You're not in any financial problem, but you have other options that you can explode, and one of them, if you focus on that, you definitely will have great outcome. It needs patience and persistence and love and passion, and this is something that you like, and you put energy in it, and of course you get the results. So very, very beautiful energy. Yeah, I said for a lot of you, look at it. marriage, having a happy family, finding the love of your life. Some of you need to focus on that as well. You don't need to work all the time. And again, family and money, everything is going to be in focus. I'm not going to continue with the cards because it's very obvious. Everything is going to turn fantastic for you, both in your relationship and in your finances. So I hope you like this reading, and as always, stay blessed.